Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Sunday morning. It's Natalie Bell joining you for the Center for Mindful Living. It's great to have you here. I see quite a few of you have joined and chatted in. Hello, Sandra, welcome. Great to have you from Southern California, Foothill Ranch. And Brad, welcome from DC. Rivka, welcome. Good to see you from Jerusalem. And Christina, hello, from Germany. Welcome. Great to have you here. Gary, welcome. Mad Meta from San Jose. I love that. And Jana, good morning from Los Angeles. Good morning, Lisa from Santa Monica. Kelly, welcome from Palos Verdes and Maria. Good to have you. Ted, welcome. Jeff, Jean, good to see you. And others will be joining. Lisa, hi. Yes, I remember you from Unplug, of course. Good to have you all. And it's such a pleasure to gather in this way. It's been a while since I've done a meditation for the Center for Mindful Living. And I really have just been loving the fact that we can still gather in community to meditate together, because it just changes my meditation, certainly. And I hope that you'll notice too that the shared intention of our group really helps to deepen the practice because we do this together. So good to see all of you. Constance, welcome. Paul, Jana, Alex, good to have you. So this morning, it's morning time here in Los Angeles, and for some of you elsewhere in the world, it's evening. So hope you've had a beautiful day. This morning I woke up and I thought, one of the things that I love to teach and I love to practice every day is this practice of compassionate responding and really cultivating a sense of compassion, because more than focused attention, what we're learning in meditation is how to become an ally, a friend inside, so that whatever's happening, we can support ourselves. Whatever we're noticing, whatever's happening in our lives and in the world, we can be a voice of inner support. And if we're not cultivating that, our meditations will likely be more of a struggle. There'll be more, we'll notice a lot more judgment, a lot more of that negativity bias, which is normal. But what we have an opportunity to do when we meditate is to train our mind's focus and our mind's intention, which is we can train it towards goodwill, towards kindness, towards that sense of support. So a personal example, this morning I woke up and I noticed my back feels like it's all kinked up. And, we all wake up, we all go through the day with many different obstacles to feeling well or to feeling at ease. We might be noticing a lot of worry or negative rumination now more than ever. Fear, grief, sadness, loneliness, the wish to connect with friends and family and communities. I mean, I'm noticing this every day. And so at this time, we are being asked, particularly if we meditate, we're being asked to notice that too. And how do we hold that and still manage to find our own grounding sense of calm, our own sense that we can hold ourselves as we are? So we do this by cultivating compassion inside. And I'm going to give you 3 different methods to do that in today's meditation. And one of the first ones is simply compassionate naming. So that if you notice you're struggling at all, like if you're sitting here and you begin your meditation and you noticed a memory that comes up, maybe a conversation you had the other day that was difficult, can you compassionately name that? Oh yeah, remembering fear, or feeling concern, or noticing anxiety. And notice the way that I'm naming that, with a kind of friendly tone, a curious tone, a tone that has a more spacious, patient, and kind quality. And when we start to cultivate that kind of naming, It's such a blessing. No matter what we experience, we can hold that moment with compassion. So, compassionate naming is one beautiful technique. The other one is coming back to ground in a sense of grounding that is kind, that is friendly, that is compassionate. So, we're going to start our meditation today by creating that ground, that center for ourselves. Okay, so grounding in compassion. And then the third one, which I absolutely love, is just to open up to that spacious awareness. So whenever we get caught in a worry or caught in a feeling of fear, we can expand our view, expand what we're seeing as if it's a landscape before us. And so maybe we're caught in a thought or a feeling, but we have that opportunity to expand and to see a larger perspective and to remember I am not my thoughts or feelings, even though they're part of my experience. I am much more than any one thought or feeling. And I can see my experience as part of a flow so that I can let thoughts and feelings flow by. I expand around them and I become really who I am, this expansive awareness. This gives us a sense of freedom, a sense of flow, a sense of also beginning again. Kind of that analogy or the metaphor of the clouds passing by in the sky of your awareness. So, we're going to use these methods here in just a moment. We're going to begin and welcoming some more of you. Emma, welcome, and Gwen. So good to have you, Shelley, Masha, and Francesca. So let's take the next few moments to find a comfortable posture for yourself. If you want to lie down, you feel free to lie down on the floor. Let the ground hold you. If you wish to sit with support, just making sure your back feels supported as much as you can. And we're just going to begin by gently closing our eyes, either fully or partially, whatever feels right to you. And let's just take a few deeper breaths to settle into this moment and into our bodies. I might even take a more exaggerated breath just to help the nervous system to settle to activating this parasympathetic relaxation, breathing in deeply. And let's see if we might begin with a sense of welcome to ourselves. So maybe placing a hand or both hands on your heart, or offering a hand on the belly, or a self-embrace. Just some way to connect to your physical body, resting here. Perhaps there's a sense of inner recognition, maybe an inner smile or an inner nod, an inner bow. Welcoming your own presence and knowing your presence is valued by our community here, meditating together. And you can release this supportive touch, or you can stay with it through the meditation. Let's take a few moments also to really drop into our personal intention. So, what is it you wish to cultivate this morning or this evening for yourself? Perhaps offering this inner sense of calm, grounding, connecting, presence. Perhaps cultivating an inner compassion, this friendliness, so that I can be with each moment. I can be with myself just as I am. cultivating kindness, patience, support, strength. And seeing if you can just begin to take your personal intention and link it with the breath in your body. So, again, beginning to take these next few breaths more intentionally, slowing them down. Just imagining that you are breathing in this sense of calmness and grounding in your body. Breathing in kindness and peace. So that each time you breathe in, you are connecting to the core of your being, this source of calm, source of goodwill, source of compassion. You might even visualize each breath as a glowing light, nourishing the cells of your body, connecting you to your ground. And continuing to invite that sense of calm and ease through your physical body, resting here by feeling your feet on the floor, feeling your body supported by the ground. Seeing if you can allow awareness to fill your body now with this sense of ease. Gently scanning your body from head to toe and inviting relaxation through the muscles of your face, just beginning to soften your forehead and jaw, letting your whole face relax. Beginning to soften the muscles of your neck and shoulders. Relaxing your belly and softening hips and legs, feet, hands. And scanning your whole body once again, as if shining the light of awareness through your body. And softening layer by layer, just taking your time to allow presence to offer itself to your body. Feeling grounded and connected. And then reconnecting with the flow of the breath in your body by feeling your body breathe in and feeling your body breathe out. Allowing the flow of the breath to be your anchor. So that each time you connect with the breath, you connect with this grounding source of compassion within you, flowing, connecting. Allowing each breath to help you to settle into this moment, to land where you are, to ground. And from this place of grounding, just noticing what's here in the landscape of your mind and body. And just compassionately naming whatever is here for you. So if your mind has wandered, just saying, mind wandering. Or if there's any challenge, see if you can name it in a kind way for yourself. If there's worry or tension, allowing the kindness of your own awareness to soften, to allow, and to hold this moment. So that your own presence allows yourself to be as you are. I can be with this moment, just like this. And I can come back to grounding in the breath in my body, flowing in and flowing out. And noticing what's here in the landscape of awareness. Allowing yourself to expand your view. Even allowing thoughts or feelings to flow by as if clouds in the sky of awareness. Being in the flow of your experience. And when it feels right, coming back to the flow of the breath in your body, grounding and nourishing. And feeling both grounded and spacious. Noticing what's here. And compassionately naming that for yourself. honoring what's here with kindness, allowing. And then gently returning to the centering breath in your body. Allowing you to ground back into the core of your being, a core of kindness, of support, connection. And so beginning to take these next few breaths more deeply through your body. Connecting with your own intention once more and breathing it in. That sense of kindness, of calm, gratitude. And then on these next few breaths, when you feel ready, you can begin to open your eyes. Just gently taking your time to come out of this practice and perhaps moving in your body gently, hands, feet, fingers, toes. And just really taking these moments to honor where you've been, whatever happened in this practice. To know that every moment and every moment of awareness was exactly the right experience to be with so that we can be with ourselves as we are. We compassionately name what's happening. We ground in what feels nourishing, connecting. Or we can also expand and broaden, returning to the flow of our experience. So thank you so much for joining me today. I see some others. Thank you, Delia, good to have you, and Michelle, Linda, if you wish to chat in what you're noticing, how you are right now, how that was for you, feel free to do that. And just love to share these practices with you, particularly just meeting ourselves with a moment of kindness and allowing. So we don't have to push away what's here. So I hope that was helpful to you. So good to have you all here. Yeah, and Shelley, good to have you. Lisa, so good to see you again too, and Gwen. Emma just rushed in to make it. So good to have you. And hoping that these tools can help us to live with more ease, a sense of peace throughout the day. Oh, Luz, thank you. My takeaway, compassionate naming, very helpful. Wonderful. Linda, thank you too. Maria, so good to have you. Thank you too. And hopefully for the rest of your day, for the rest of your evening, for the week ahead, that we really just be a friend, you know? Be a kind ally inside and therefore outside. Can be more allowing. Yeah, thank you, Kelly. Wonderful start to the day. Lisa, yes, thank you. I will come again, and so good to have you. Elijah and Stephanie, thank you for allowing me to be part of this in the Center for Mindful Living. What a great community. A total honor to be here. So please take good care of yourselves. And Sandra, so good. I'm with you on this, Lisa. And Karen, spirit nourishing. Thank you. Rivka, thank you. Beautiful. Eileen, my energy was transformed by this practice. I cannot thank you enough. Thank you, too. I feel transformed also. Already just meeting myself with more kindness, more support. Thank you, Karen, too. So again, thanks to the Center for Mindful Living. Hope to be with you again soon. Please take good care, all of you. And keep joining us every Sunday morning, 9 a.m. Pacific time. And peace to you, kindness to you. See you next time, all of you. Take great care.